Have you ever lain awake at night, staring at the ceiling, as your mind races through a never-ending list of money worries? The bills piling up, the credit card statement you haven't opened yet, the thought that you're just one unexpected expense away from crisis. It's exhausting, and for millions, it's a private battle every single day. What if I told you that this anxiety isn't just about your bank account, that it's a psychological loop, one that quietly controls decisions, feelings, even your relationships? But here's the thing, freedom is possible, even if you can't imagine it right now. There's a way to break free. And today, I'm going to show you how. So, what exactly is financial anxiety? It's not just stress. It's that tight knot in your stomach when you spend money, the shame after impulse buying, the dread each time a new payment is due. Financial anxiety is fear, shame, and uncertainty woven into daily life. It slows your mind. It clouds your decisions. It even affects your sleep and your health. But you're not alone. Recent studies show nearly 60% of people feel overwhelmed by money worries at least once a week. Why does this matter? Because understanding this anxiety, where it comes from, and how it works, is the first step toward breaking its hold. I'm here because I get it. I've spent years studying both finances and mental health, helping thousands find calm where there was chaos. And by the end of this video, you'll know the truth about financial anxiety. And more importantly, have practical tools to reclaim your peace. Let's begin with the mind. The psychology behind financial fear. Picture this. A man, we'll call him David, gets an email that his mortgage payment bounced. Instantly, his heart pounds. His vision tunnels. He can't focus at work, his mood turns sour, and he snaps at his partner over dinner. What's happening here isn't just about money. When we face financial uncertainty, our bodies react as if we're in real danger. The amygdala, an ancient part of our brain, kicks into fight-or-flight mode. Suddenly, every money problem feels urgent. Survival level urgent. It gets worse. When we're anxious, our rational thinking shuts down. We can't plan. We avoid. Then guilt sets in, making the anxiety even stronger. It's a cycle. Take a breath for a second. Think about a recent moment when a money issue hijacked your mood. The more we understand this stress response, the more power we have to disrupt it. Simple takeaway. Next time money panic hits, pause. Notice what's happening in your body. Just naming the anxiety weakens its grip. But here's a twist. Most of your money fears weren't born last week. They've been quietly building for years, often since childhood. Imagine Julia, who grew up hearing, "We can't afford that," or witnessed her parents' fights about money each month. As an adult, Julia is now hypervigilant. Even small financial risks feel terrifying to her. Our first lessons about money shape the beliefs we carry, sometimes for life. If you were raised where money was always tight, you might tie your self-worth to your paycheck. Or if your family covered up financial trouble, you might avoid looking at your accounts altogether. But here's what's empowering. These patterns aren't destiny. When you recognize the origins of your money anxiety, you can start to separate old fears from present reality. Pause for a moment and ask, are you reacting to now? Or to ghosts from your past? One simple action, start a beliefs journal. Whenever you feel anxious about money, write down what you're telling yourself. Are these words even your own? This tiny act is the first step in breaking inherited worry patterns. Let's talk about another trap. Emotional spending. Sarah's story might sound familiar. After a rough workday, she scrolls online stores buying things she doesn't need, just to feel better. The pleasure is quick, the guilt is lasting. What's going on here? Emotional spending is self-soothing gone sideways. Each purchase offers a brief relief from anxiety, thanks to a surge of dopamine. But it never lasts. In fact, it often fuels even more stress when the bills arrive. Did you know impulsive spending spikes by almost 50% after stressful events? Marketers know this. That's why flash sales follow bad economic news. But you can turn this around. Next time you feel the urge to spend after a tough day, pause and ask, what feeling am I trying to buy away? What if your next small purchase was an investment in your calm, not your stress? Instead of buying to escape, try a 5-minute walk, deep breathing, or talking to a friend. The craving fades. The regret doesn't show up. Which leads us to breaking the cycle. Maybe you feel stuck in the same loop every month. Avoid the bank app, procrastinate bills, then panic when debts are due. The solution isn't about discipline or hustle. It's about kindness and routine. Here's why. When you create small, predictable habits around money, your brain feels safer. Consistency, even in tiny doses, quiets financial anxiety. For example, set a weekly money date. 10 minutes, same time each week, to check your balance and set one tiny goal. Maybe it's logging one purchase or moving $5 into savings. Over time, these habits shift your relationship with money from fear to familiarity. Did you know tracking spending for just 2 minutes a day cuts down stress by nearly 25%? Not hours, just minutes. That's reclaiming power, one small action at a time. And now, let's build toward real, lasting calm. Picture Omar, who, after years of worry, started applying 2 simple habits: automatic savings and gratitude journaling. He watched his anxiety shrink, not because he made more money, but because he focused on what he controlled. Building calm financial confidence doesn't mean having a perfect budget or zero debt. It means learning to trust yourself with money. Responding instead of reacting. Try this. Every time you complete a financial task, no matter how small, pay a bill, skip an impulse buy, review your account, pause, acknowledge yourself. This creates a mental link between taking action and feeling calm. Over time, confidence grows. Let's recap the journey, from the grip of anxiety to a space of clarity, from urgent dread to calm confidence, all built on tiny, repeated choices. Here's what I want you to remember. You are not your money fears. You're not doomed to repeat the same cycle. Change isn't about making huge leaps. It's about the next small step. If this video made you pause, reflect, or feel seen, I invite you. Subscribe, leave a comment about your story, or take 10 quiet minutes tonight to journal about your first money memory. Your journey to financial peace starts with paying gentle attention. And before you go, take this with you. Wealth is the ability to fully experience life. Not just in dollars, but in calm, in confidence, in hope. May your next chapter be a peaceful one.